Okay, let's talk word problems. When you're dealing with systems of equations, when you have your x, your y equals a number, and you have two sets of them, when we deal with applications or word problems, you're going to have to create your own two equations from the information given. So, in this problem, I've got ribeye steaks and grilled salmon. So, I know that my ribeyes and my salmon are going to be my two different variables. So for my first problem, it tells me that I have 15 ribeyes. So we're going to call ribeyes X and your salmon Y. So I've got 15X plus 24Y equals 585.09. Now, it also tells me that when I have 21 ribeye and 8 salmon, I have 582.11. So now you have your two equations. So in order for me to, I would do elimination and I would multiply this times a -3 to make this a -24. So I would have, my first one would be 15x plus 24y is 585.09. I'm going to multiply this times -3. So this is going to give me -63x minus 24y equals -1746.33. So now 15 minus 63 is -48x equals, subtracting this, -1161.24. Divide both sides by -48. And I get x equals, and it's 241925, but since we're dealing with money, so we're going to call it 2419. And that means that my ribeyes cost $24.19. So now to find out what my salmon was, I need to take one of these equations and plug it in. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one right here because my y is small. So I have 21 times whatever my x is plus 8y equals 582.11. So I've got 21 times 2419, and that gives me 507.99 plus 8y is 582.11. Subtract the 507.99 and you get 8y equals, and let me see if I can plug this into my calculator correctly. $74.12. Divide both sides by 8. And you get 9 point, and that's 265. So that would be 26 for your salmon. So this was your ribeye, and this was your salmon. All right, let's try another one like that. So we've got two tickets here. We've got Switzerland and we've got Japan. So we're going to make Japan our X and Switzerland our Y. So I have 3 of my Japan plus 2 Switzerland is 79.77. And here, Switzerland is Y, remember? Japan is X. So I've got 2x plus 3y is 76.28. So, neither one of these is opposites of each other. we can solve it for a variable. I like to do elimination, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to multiply this times 3, and that will give me a 6 here. And I'm going to multiply this times a negative 2. So it's going to give me a 9x plus 6y is equal to 239.31. So that gives me negative 4x minus 6y equals negative 152.56. So I have my opposites. 9x minus 4x is 5x. 239.31 minus 152.56 is 86.75. Divide both sides by 5. And I get 17.35. So my Japan is 17.35 each. So let's pick, I'm going to pick the bottom one. Remember, Japan is X. So then I've got 2 times 17.35 plus 3y is 76.28. Doesn't matter which equation you use, they will both give you the same answer. So this is going to give me 34.7 plus 3y is 76.28. I'm going to subtract 34.7 from both sides. It's going to give me 41.58. I'm going to divide both sides by 3. And that's going to give me $13.86. So that means Switzerland cost $13.86.